the next medicine thing that I'd like to talk about is Gabapentin, which is probably another one that you might be prescribed if you have like the pain side of ME. So I didn't find that Gabapentin worked particularly well. I gave it about 8 months, and it was like, and my kind of ethos is, if the pain isn't being helped by the pain medication, then why are you taking it? Because a lot of the time with pain medication, it gives you all these other problems to deal with. And so it's just like, well, if it's not doing its job, but it's giving me all these other things like dizziness or sickness or whatever, then stop taking them. But don't stop taking them like that. You have to wean yourself off. Now, I learnt this the hard way because basically I thought I had enough for the weekend and I didn't, and sort of had to sort of stop cold turkey kind of thing. And that was an interesting weekend. I started feeling really kind of restless and stuff, and my husband was like, "You okay?" I was like, "I know this sounds really messed up, but I've got this burning desire to like rip something." And he was just like, "Well, I'll go and get you like a cardboard box, because if you've ever been like angry or anything, ripping a cardboard box is really good because it's like." And I was like, "No, I want to rip something of value." I'll show you the thing that I wanted to rip. So this is our lovely elephant pair. I think probably a daddy and a baby. They're called Hugs and Cuddles. And anyway, so Hugs and Cuddles are sitting in our sitting room because we have quite a lot of soft toys in our sitting room to so make people feel friendly or whatever. And I had the burning desire to rip his ears off. Oh no! So, and that, you know, I'm not like that. So we were like, right, okay, well that's worrying. And so, and I was sort of distressed that I wanted to do that. And so my husband came over to me and kind of went, like, held me and kissed me, and I smacked him in the face really hard. And it was just like, oh my goodness, I'm going crazy. So we were like, hang on a minute, could this be a reaction to coming off the drug so quickly? And we looked it up and we were like, yeah. So withdrawal symptoms, it's not ideal. So make sure that you properly wean yourself off anything like cocodamol, gabapentin, anything that you've been on for a long time, any kind of prescription medicine really, for pain anyway. So yeah, so I found that gabapentin didn't really work, and so I weaned myself off. Once I went back on it after the crazy wanting to rip Hugs and Cuddles up. Oh, it's terrible. I sort of went back on it, blah, blah, blah. And then when I decided, no, I'm going to take myself off this, I took about 3 weeks to take it down. So basically I have a little clipper thing that clips tablets, so you can have like half a tablet. And so I do like half off my usual dose. So I take 6 a day. So like 2 in the morning, 2 at lunchtime, 2 in the evening. And so then I'd take 5.5 for like 3 days, and then do another half. And so you just wean it down really gradually, and then you don't get any side effects, which is great. Or any kind of like, what's it called? Withdrawal symptoms. Scary. Anyway, I thought I'd share that with you. Yeah. And amitriptyline is another one that doctors try and suggest. It is I think it's a form of antidepressant as well, so it's just like but I haven't had experience with that, although I have once, because my husband has to take it for a problem that he's got, and it's just like our tablets are just sort of on the shelf together, and I was really dozy one time because I was on Zopiclone as well, which is an evil thing, which I'll tell you about another time. I took one of his amitriptyline tablets instead of my thyroid tablet. Boy, did I feel ill that day. And it wasn't until the end I was like, I think I'm gonna die. I just feel absolutely dreadful, like completely drained, but it didn't feel like an emergency, so I was just like, I'm just going to lie down and hopefully wake up and all this kind of thing. It was horrible. And it wasn't until the evening that I was like, oh no, it was the next day, because obviously I was going to take the thyroxine thing and I was like, hang on a minute, this one's still here. And I worked it out and I was like, that'll be why. So that's dozy stuff to do. So my big tip is, I haven't got them now because I don't need them, but you can get these little like tray things which have a little thing like for Monday, and you go up with the lid and you can put your tablets in there, and then Tuesday and do that. And basically, because I had to take lots of different ones, I got like 3 of those. So I go Monday, and then I'd write sort of morning, noon, night on the different things. So just to make sure that you're taking the right things at the right time. And yeah, that I found that really helpful. And you can get those in Boots. I think you can get them in Superdrug. You can get them in most sort of pharmacy type stores. So there we go. That's my tip. Okay, lots of love. Bye.